Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my spiritual oasis. Here, weary souls come to find inner wisdom and peace. We are doing a yes or no pick a card today. We have 6 groups set up. Before we get into the groups, I always like to say with yes or no readings, not to base your whole life or big life decisions on a yes or no reading, especially not a general one or a personal one. These messages, the intent and purpose of these messages is to affirm what you already know inside of yourself, inside of your heart space, to be true and to be the direction that you should go. They're just meant to be like clarifying messages just to affirm what you already know inside of you, okay? So, if something does resonate in your reading, please do make sure to drop a comment down below. Click like and subscribe to me on YouTube if we're not already connected. And if you are interested in your own personal reading, whether that be a yes or no reading or another type of personal reading, connect with me on Etsy. So the groups are as follows. We have group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pause the video at this point in time if you need a moment to reflect or decide which of the groups has your message in it. Otherwise, we're going to get right into the readings. Hello, group number 1, and welcome to your yes or no reading. The answer to your yes or no question is a no, straight up. We do have clarifying energy from our angels and feather. So let's see what messages that we have. So we have Michael as well as the woodpecker. Okay, so use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm, the woodpecker says. So the woodpecker is really just affirming that you know the direction of your life, or you have the power, the ability to figure out what the direction of your life is, what your destined path is. The woodpecker is also encouraging you to lean into your powers of discernment and like your decision-making skills just in general in order to achieve your goals, in order to get what you're after in life. And our angel Michael is really encouraging you to just embrace the positivity, the optimistic energy of the sun right now. Even if you are in a place of darkness, really the sun energy is really just meant to brighten up any obstacle. It's meant to shine light on things. Nothing is hidden here. You know exactly, you're seeing things for what they truly are. There's also a message here about restoring life, restoring energy and vitality into your purpose. So if you're kind of feeling a little drained, maybe feeling a little, maybe you've been on your sojourn for a while, or you're losing a little bit of steam, there's an encouragement here to rediscover what first got you on this path, what energized you about it, what excited you about it. It's time for a boost again, and it's almost like a reaffirming of what you're after and what you're looking for and what your purpose and intent for your life is. Definitely some sojourning, some inward searching that is really present here. So I feel like the no is being introduced because we're not adding anything new to our plate right now. We're focused on trusting ourselves, getting in alignment with ourselves, trusting the decisions that we feel like we need to make, and finding a new rhythm in life. So even as things change, rediscovering that rhythm, the new rhythm. And it might not be this, it's not going to be the same from what it was. And each day is always different because we're always moving towards something, whether it's something we want or something we don't want. We're always moving towards something. So there's an encouragement here to find a new rhythm, especially if you've recently gone through some life changes. And then the final message that I'm getting in general, no matter what you're doing right now, making sure that you are enjoying life and that you're infusing things into your life that you enjoy doing, that you like doing, that bring you joy, that bring you happiness, that make you smile. And sometimes like that, and making that a conscious thing that we do. Sometimes we work too much. Sometimes we worry too much. Sometimes we're too busy chasing after, a job or a career or making a certain amount of money or getting to a certain level, status level, or finishing school or something. Like we're just charging after goals too much. We don't actually enjoy life. So there's an encouragement to also enjoy life, because remember, life is all about balance, and a part of balance includes enjoyment. So, my beautiful soul, these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I certainly hope this was enlightening, uplifting for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected. And connect with me on Etsy if you're interested in your own personal reading. So thank you so much for your time and energy, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your yes or no reading. We're going to go ahead and flip over your guiding energy. So the answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says very well. If this is sensible and advisable, then it is an affirmative. So the key word here is well. We're looking for something that is going to do you well and be a positive impact on your life and help you reach your goals and not set you back, okay? Let's look at our guiding energy from our Feather Oracle as well as our Angel Tarot. So we have Blackbird as well as Ariel. Okay. Ooh, that's very interesting. Okay, so the Blackbird is really saying that the magical and the unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. So again, coming back to this idea of wellness, this idea of what is good for you. And the Blackbird is really calling attention to your magical strongholds, what makes you unique, and your potential. And the Ariel here is capturing the energy of the Knight of Cups and revealing truth. Okay? So Ariel is really about perception, about revelation, and discovery of hidden treasures and revealing secrets, okay? So really, to me, this idea of untapped potential, revealing secrets, there's really just an encouragement here for you to be on a very intimate level with your own spiritual self. Just knowing yourself so well, trusting your powers of discernment and your intuition, so that you can make sense of things on your own, so that you can advise yourself, and in that, like, trust yourself to give yourself good advice, if that makes any sense. So if your question, or it's really asking you to look at your question through the lens of sensibility and advisements. Would you say yes to this thing? Or in order to say yes to this thing, it has to be something that is sensible, that isn't making your intuitive or discerning kind of bells go off. And it's not, and is it something that you would advise a loved one to partake in? Okay. Yeah. So, and I would say if your question had anything to do with your spiritual walk, your magical abilities, your potential, your talents, your gifts, anything like that, it's a definite yes, because we are leaning into those, and we are we're allowing those to unfold and encouraging those things to unfold. Okay, so these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I certainly hope this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here, as well as on my other social media. And if you're interested in a personal reading of your own, make sure to connect with me on Etsy. Thank you so much, beautiful soul, for your time and energy today, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your yes or no reading. The answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says willingly, only if it's what you are willing to do. And we're going to go ahead and flip over our feather and angel. So we have Monadel, as well as the peacock. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. And our angel Manadel here is really talking about really channeling 10 of Pentacles energy. So we're talking about prosperity and abundance in the worldly plane. So whether that be business, business, work, jobs, and just really like a foundation, like a financial foundation. And also Manada also helps to protect you against disasters, and I would say specifically connected and related to like job and work. This idea of will, right? So we're going back to the initial answer to the question. Is this idea of willfulness, willing, what you're willing to do. So what you are willing to put your will behind, what you're willing to put your passion behind, and your effort and your energy into. Those are the things that we are saying yes to right now. So if you're in a situation where you're kind of like, I could do it, I could not do it, this is kind of something I'm interested in, maybe not, I don't really know. If there's like an indecisiveness or like a, just kind of like if you're not really super passionate about it, it's really kind of asking you to determine whether or not to say yes to something based off of how passionate you are about it, or how much will and energy and effort you want to put behind something. Okay, so there is this message in the peacock spirit about rebirth that keeps calling to me. It feels kind of like the death energy, the death card in tarot, where it talks about a rebirth or transition or transformation from one phase of our lives into another phase. So for some of you, I'm getting the message here that your interests are potentially changing, or you're transitioning into a new stage of your life. Maybe you're, leaving your home for the first time, leaving your parents or your guardians for the first time, or you're graduating college, or maybe you're moving into a new job or a new job sector, something like that. Like it feels like there's some big changes or transitions, maybe becoming a parent for the first time too. Some changes or transformations are going through your life right now, and there's really just a calling and a message for you not to add anything strenuous to your life as you are progressing through this change or transformation. To also not make too many changes at one time if you can help it. It's like an encouragement kind of to keep your foundation, keep your the things that make you stable and bring you comfort, like keeping those things in place as other things are transitioning. There's also a calling and a focus on family here with the 10 of Pentacles, that you're keeping your family life together, and you're making sure that you're pouring into, if you have a family that is really close to you, specifically like a spouse or a partner and like dependents, that you're really pouring into them and making sure that everyone is feeling loved through the transition. So these are the messages that I have channeled for you today, beautiful soul. I hope this was helpful for you. If something resonated, please do drop a comment down below and let me know. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already connected here, as well as connecting with me on my other social media. If you are interested in your own personal yes or no reading or any other type of personal reading, please do connect with me on Etsy. So thank you so much for your time and your energy, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, group number 4, and welcome to your yes or no reading. We're going to go ahead and flip over your guiding energy. So the answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says, undoubtedly. Is there any uncertainty? If so, why? Is the uncertainty in your head or your heart? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and flip over our guiding energy from our feather as well as our angel. I think I put all the angel cards upside down. So we have Jaleel as well as the Heron. So Jaleel is channeling the message of like the Two of Wands. So this idea that you're making plans for the future, that you are setting out on your journey here, or you're setting out on a journey. And you are making plans, you're determining what you want to do and where you want to go. So Jaleel also captures the energy of being helpful and love and wisdom as well, okay? And Jaleel is also offering protection on your journey. So this really feels like a protective energy over your journey, as well as love and wisdom on your journey. And the Heron is really encouraging you to let go of convention. Follow your own unique path. And how are these energies so connected? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's crazy. So Jaleel is talking about a journey, going on your journey, preparing for your journey, and protection on your journey. And the Heron is saying it's time to let go of convention and follow your own unique path. So it's time for you to go off on your journey. There is a strong message here about venturing out and finding where you belong, releasing the fears and the anxiety that goes with doing something new, and just knowing and understanding that you have angel protection here that's looking out for you on this journey. So again, going back to this idea of doubt, some of you might be holding doubt in your heart, fear of the unknown, fear that what if it doesn't work, or what if something goes wrong? And the message that I have, if those are the thoughts right now that's floating through your mind and causing some distress, is that a couple of things. First of all, let's focus on the things that we can control. We can't control what might happen. We can't control what could happen. But we can control what we do and how we process and think about that energy. So if we're already setting ourselves up for failure, if you will, by saying, what if it doesn't work? We're already planting that seed. So being mindful of your thoughts, being mindful of the seeds that you're planting, watering, and nurturing. And if you don't want it to happen, don't speak it into your life. And when those thoughts come, release them. Know that you are protected. Live your life from a place of power, and don't allow other things to keep you from going on your path. Even if it's the road less traveled, if you are being called to do it, then take the leap of faith there for that, because you're definitely going to find something. You're going to find what you're looking for, I guess. Especially if you kind of been feeling like you haven't been able to find what you're looking for lately, or you haven't been able to, nothing quite feels right as you go from thing to thing, step to step, job to job, career to career, whatever it is, and you just always feel like you're not quite going there. It's that thing that you passed up because you were afraid to do it. It's that thing that you passed up because you didn't think that you were going to be able to make a living off of it. It's that thing that that path you kept walking by, knowing that you should take that path, but you don't for some reason or another. So now it's time to take that path, release convention, and find your own unique, go off on your own unique journey to find where you are meant to be and what you are meant to be looking for. So beautiful soul. These are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know it resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already connected here, as well as connecting with my other social media. Links to everything will be in the description. And if you are interested in your own personal reading, whether it's a yes or no or any other type of reading, check me out on Etsy. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the upcoming reading. Bye. Hello, Kindred Spirit, and welcome to your reading, group number 5. My brain paused. Okay, let's go ahead and flip over your guiding energy. So the answer to your yes or no question is a maybe. So it says it's possible. So we're definitely going to be leaning into our supporting energy to figure out what is a yes. Okay? So our feather, we have the cardinal. Stand tall and proud. See the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. Okay, that's interesting. And our angel is Alison. Okay, and our angel energy is capturing the energy of the Page of Pentacles. Okay, our angel energy also talks about loyalty and allegiance, friendship, and reconciliation. So, okay. So there's a youthful and exploratory energy here with Alison. Okay, probably tearing that up is fine. Okay, but our cardinal energy here is suggesting a leadership energy. So it could actually be leadership in your in your exploration. Again, the Page of Pentacles talks about, it's like a tangible investigation of career and jobs and work. And it talks about going to school or going back to school, learning, and just like hands-on, really just leaning into the physical world and putting your hands on your own experiences. And the cardinal energy is kind of like, if that resonates with you and you're kind of on a path of growth, and whether you are in school right now or you are maybe returning to school or thinking about returning to school to develop some sort of skill, the cardinal energy is encouraging you to take a leadership position. So the answer is a yes if you asked a question concerned about leadership, you taking leadership, you taking a stance on something, you being proud of what you do, specifically connected to the world of Pentacles. So work, job, business, health, wellness, anything connected to the world of Pentacles. I would even say celebrating your successes as well in those areas of life. And anything about taking a leadership role. Taking a leadership role is a definite yes. Or taking an opportunity that could lead to a leadership role, or growing into a leadership position. Okay. It's also a yes if there's an encouragement for you to grow and learn and explore an area of something that you're interested in. So taking classes, going to school, learning about something, whether that's formal learning or just in the world learning or exploration. Like, you've always been interested in woodworking, buy the materials and get to, just go to town on it. So anything that's encouraging you to explore the tangible world around you, or, go back to school, learn, anything like that, it's a yes. And also friendships. If you asked a question about friendship, there is a message here about friendships and like healing damaged friendships, reconciliation if there is some sort of a discord between you and your friends or really close family members, things like that. And leaning into the ideas of like loyalty keep coming up, like loyalty in friendship and reconciliation. So it feels like some of you may have gone through a difficult friend situation. You and your friend might be at odds with each other. You might have even like wrote them off, and obviously not encouraging you to incorporate toxic energy into your life if you release that. But there is a message here concerning friendship and reconciliation. So take that into your spirit and figure out what you need to do with it. But there is an encouragement here to lean into that or to focus on that if that is something that you need to focus on. So beautiful soul, these are the messages that I have channeled for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know it resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, connect with me on Etsy. Thank you for your time and your energy, and I will see you in an upcoming reading. Bye. Hello group 6, and welcome to your yes or no reading. We're going to go ahead and flip over your guiding energy. So the answer to your yes or no question is a yes. It says, sounds good. Do you have all the facts and information? Okay, so it says sounds good, right? It always sounds good until you start digging into it and you find out there's some holes. So there's an encouragement here for you to do some due diligence and some digging into something, especially if you are taking on something new in your life right now, or you're engaging in something that you aren't familiar with. There's a message here for you to get some educate yourself on whatever it is, and make sure it isn't something that just sounds good, but that it actually is good for you and the direction that you're headed in your life. And our feather energy is the flicker. Look at the color, so pretty. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. Interesting message. And then we have Nel Sheael. Okay. This is really, really interesting. Okay, so Nel Sheael, probably just drawing the pronunciation of that, but that is okay. We're going to keep rolling. Nel Sheael, this angel energy, is actually invoking the Hanged Man energy in tarot. So the Hanged Man is all about suspension, pausing what you're doing in your life currently, pausing activities and gaining a new perspective or point of view on something. And the flicker is suggesting that new rhythms are coming into your life. So it's almost like the Hangman energy is like, pause, stop what you're doing, whoop, take a minute, let's gain a new perspective or a new point of view on this. And the flicker is saying new rhythms are coming. So it's time to pause, it's time to take a moment, okay? And Nel Sheael is also talking about desire for knowledge And this angel energy protects you from liars and bad spirits. That's really interesting considering we're talking about sounds good, but is it actually good? Getting down to the truth of things, absorbing and obtaining knowledge and information so that you can make a solid decision for yourself. You're not leaning on other people's knowledge or information, okay? So this is so interesting, especially right now if you're leaning into something new, you're moving into a new rhythm of your life, taking a new job, going on a new business venture, whatever it is right now calling you for change and a change in the rhythm of your life. There is a call here to do that due diligence, to pause, pump the brakes a bit, do some due diligence, gather some knowledge, and know that Neshael, this angel energy, is protecting you from liars and evil spirits and energies. So if you're feeling a way about something, if something doesn't line up or it's not feeling right, trust your intuition and your powers of discernment, okay? And again, the flicker is encouraging you to adjust, to trust and adapt, but I would say trust yourself and adapt as things are necessary, but trust yourself. Just lead into your powers of discernment and your intuition. So my beautiful soul, these are the messages that I have received for you today. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment down below and let me know it resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if we're not already connected here on YouTube. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, make sure to connect with me on Etsy. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in an upcoming reading. Bye.